Alright, Genova Ancient Calamity. 4 mana for a 1/5 alien legendary creature. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you put a number of 1/1 counters equal to Genova's power on up to one other target creature. That creature becomes a mutant in addition to its other types. And then whenever a mutant you control dies during your turn, draw a card equal to its power. Alright. I see people on EDH Rec trying to build this, I think, in my opinion, the wrong way. Right? They're trying to do things with 1/1 counters. They're trying to do things with... I mean, Reanimator is correct. I actually think... Aristocrats, probably not. Maybe Aristocrats and Reanimator in conjunction. But what I think is, if you've ever played Gitrog Ravenous Ride, where you have to saddle it, and then whenever you deal combat damage, you get to sacrifice whatever saddled it, and then you draw cards equal to its power, and then you get to put a number of lands onto the battlefield. That's kind of how I would play this commander. You play big creatures like Demigoth Titan, which is a 4 mana 11/10. It's a demon, but the moment you go to combat, you give it a 1/1 counter, it becomes a 12/10, and then you get to... whenever he attacks, you sacrifice a creature, you sacrifice himself, you draw 12. That seems pretty good. The draw engine is wild with this commander. You just play sack outlets, or creatures that sack themselves, and like Demigoth Titan, and then you just draw a million cards and you win some other way. Whether it's Reanimator, whether it's you can play Ghalta, stuff like that. Like just big creatures that you can get for cheap. Running Regisar, Pugnacious Hammerskull. Basically go look at Gitrog Monster Ravenous Ride, play those creatures that are like really cheap but big power, and then make them a mutant with Genova. You can play some stuff that pumps their power if you really want to, but I don't even think it's necessary. And then you just win with Golgari good stuff. I don't know. Seems pretty good to me.